Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Just imagine the life I would have. Oh, the
Yeah, but
grand
you'd be in
life.
Mexico, bro. You wouldn't have no fucking hardcore shows to go to.
Yeah, I would.
In Mexico?
There's bands that go out there.
How often?
Plus, I'd probably get into some Mexican bands. But I probably wouldn't even go to those shows. I'd be going to the Jaripels and shit.
Is that where they dance on the horse?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, that shit's badass, dude.
Doesn't your cousin do that?
No. Oh.
And then you got that fucking
Yes, you're right, actually.
fucking Death Note.
I did have a cousin.
You did have one? He died?
No. I do have a cousin. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, dude! I thought he got fucking Chalino Sanchez.
I do have a cousin. But anyways, he was actually, he did that, but he was a singer as well. So, they, just like you said, they were like, motherfucker, you better stop this shit. This is our fucking town.
Some Peso Puma shit.
You ain't coming into our fucking town, playing our fucking venues, taking our fucking audiences, or else you're gonna pay us a fucking fee, bitch. And he was like,
How do you think they really sounded though? In Spanish. You want to do it in Spanish?
¿Qué onda, güey?
They sounded like me.
No me hagas aquí. No. Para un fino más. Probably something like that. They're not no deep voice motherfucker. Hey man, this is our fucking territory.
Can you sound like Ron White?
Ron White? I don't think I can.
Me neither.
I'm fucking alcoholic. That's how I sounded the past 2 days after the whole weekend that we had.
Yeah.
I sounded like that, and I don't know if you can notice my voice is still kind of like a little bit off. It's not.
It's a little
100%.
raspy.
It's a little raspy. But dude, I literally sounded like I had a fucking tracheostomy.
Someone deep throated you.
It sounded like it. It sounded like it. And at work,
Oh, fuck, I didn't bring my water.
you know, I had to fucking talk to them fools. I had to do some screaming at the job site, but I couldn't.
Daddy!
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Daddy!
And it sucked. It fucking sucked.
Did you get the urge where you couldn't do it?
I tried to do it. I tried. I got the urge and I did it, but it just wasn't at its peak. I wasn't at peak performance.
It was too loud.
It's not that it was too loud. It's just that my voice wasn't working.
Did you make fun of those sorry fucks that had to go on Sunday and Saturday? Like, I saw you pieces of shit go up the fucking ladder.
I don't even know who.
I know you wouldn't be able to
I
see.
don't even know who it was.
I just thought it'd be funny.
But you know, in the first 2 days of the week, man, it was such a struggle trying to speak, and especially on the job site, it's so loud.
Just have
I
like some honey packs on
I
you.
have to try and project my voice as much as I can, and I couldn't. Right?
That's where you learn prison sign language, like.
And nobody else knows it. It was around lunchtime when I was telling one of my coworkers, I was like, man, it's kind of crazy how much we take our voice for granted. You know what I mean?
You were really fucking feeling yourself, huh?
What do you mean?
You were like in your feels at that time because you couldn't speak.
I was. No, I really was. Dude, I was literally trying to have a conversation with him about puppies, right? And I just couldn't. I sounded like fucking... I had been smoking for 20 years, 2 packs a day, and...
How did this puppy conversation come up?
Well, he was telling me he just got a new puppy.
Okay.
Little Frenchie. Those fuckers are very expensive, very sought after. And yeah, that's how it started. We just started getting into it.
Was it a Christmas gift?
I don't know, actually. Not sure.
For himself? Is he married?
Yeah, he's married. Yeah, he's married. I told him, I was like, yeah, those Frenchies are cool, but I kind of fuck with the bigger dogs, you know?
Like
Can I have a little more
retriever.
More
Whoa.
more meat to grab.
But Jesus Christ.
When I'm fucking them.
You know a little chihuahua to take control?
Look, have you seen that video of that fucking chihuahua on top of that big ass dog is trying
No.
to
No.
he's trying to hump it, but it's like doing nothing.
No. I have not.
Haven't seen it?
That sounds funny as fuck.
I saw a video of this girl She looked like a typical farm girl, right? But she just like she grabbed a cow's head and
I saw that.
The cow's
shit.
head is
Disgusting.
fucking massive.
Disgusting.
Right? She was just going at it with the cow.
Fucking disgusting. You know how disgusting that is?
God, I wish that was that girl. I wish I was that girl. Imagine how fucking man.
The cow probably thought she was like lunch or something.
You think so?
She's like,
Cows are vegan though.
Hey, this bitch tastes good.
I'm a convert. I ain't no more fucking vegan.
I bet you.
I'm a eat bitch.
I
now.
bet you if we started feeding cows meat, they would like it. Just like if you would to a vegan, because they got all this like, oh, this is vegetarian bacon. Yeah, you have fucking shit to make it taste like bacon.
But the thing
just
is,
grow up and eat fucking meat.
But the thing is, cows don't do it for a fucking moral reason. Cows just do it because that instinctually
You were totally 100%
they
right.
just eat
Yeah,
grass.
they're just eating. Yeah, you're right.
Vegans, they do it because they think they're making a difference.
They're not.
You know, and
Have you ever been to China? All those fuckers eat meat. They eat all the meat too. Any kind of
any kind of fucking
Send
meat.
PETA that way, dude.
Baby meat, fucking anything. Those fuckers are insane.
What's like the weirdest type of animal you would try? Be willing to try. And it would be safe. Like you wouldn't like get no COVID type shit.
But weird varies from person to person. Like give me some examples, and maybe I'll tell you yes or no.
Okay, so
Because I'm sure my weird would be a lot different than your weird.
on Twitter the other day, right? This guy put, we got them sea hams out here, and it was a pink dolphin. And then I said, do you think this dolphin would taste good? A dolphin.
A dolphin.
Do you think a dolphin would taste good?
I feel like it would taste like
Rubber.
ham. Yes, like ham leftovers that have been there for a week or two. You know, I feel like it would just be so tough. Maybe because they just look so shiny and so
And
like
I feel like
rubbery.
they're so like, there's not a lot of fat on them, you know?
Personally, don't think they would taste good. I'll try it.
But
I'll
like
try
people
it.
eat shark and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And they love it.
Shark fin soup and all that stuff.
Have you ever had a swordfish?
I haven't. No,
That shit is dank.
I haven't.
That shit is really fucking good. I feel like fish are a type of animal that
It's meant to
is
be eaten.
undervalued, and that too.
It's meant to be fucking eaten.
Like I feel like, oh yeah, I want a fucking steak, but then I feel like, you know what? You get a halibut, that's fire. Some fire shit.
What are some other
My mouth is watering.
creatures that
Some weird koala,
koala?
iguana.
Iguana. I would fuck up an iguana.
They eat iguanas in Florida because they're so big.
Uh-huh.
And then I was actually talking to a guy at work about this. He's like, I had an iguana.
Probably because there's so many too, right?
Yeah, they let them do it and they hunt them because they're invasive, right?
That's awesome.
And then I was listening to a guy on Joe Rogan talk about it because that's like his job to like hunt anacondas. And then he has like a whole company that's contracted by the government of Florida to kill those fuckers.
Uh-huh.
So anywho, he was like, yeah, he's like, but I bet you they taste good over there because mine, I just feed it kind of like rabbit food basically. He's like, but over there, they're out in the wild eating real shit. He's like,
Bugs,
yeah, and he's
everything.
like, that's nutrition for them, bro. He's like, that shit's probably fire.
They're all fucking roided
I would try an iguana, but I feel like it would taste terrible. I feel like it's an acquired taste. Same thing with snake, because it's all muscle. They're not fat.
Man, I feel
Fat
like
is flavor.
you season anything fucking well, it'll taste good.
Now, also, it's probably really tough. That's the problem I'm having.
Season some fucking dick. Oh, I eat that shit right
People
up.
eat like bull dick,
Yeah. I've seen that. With fucking testicles and stuff like that.
like the Rocky Mountain oysters or something, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Deep fried balls. They're probably pretty
Iguana I
good.
would fuck up. But like for example, like a Komodo dragon, right? Those things are notorious for being very venomous or
And aggressive.
aggressive as well. But I'm wondering, do you think that because their saliva is what's fucking real potent and deadly, do you think that if you eat their flesh,
No.
it'll kill you?
So I don't know exactly what animal it is, but I know in Japan that it's a delicacy, right? But you have to cut the sac out. And same thing like with venom, it's like a sac. So like the poisonous stuff is in a sac. You just got to get it out.
Kind of like a pufferfish as well. It only has that specific area where you can eat it, right? That's sketchy, dude. You gotta be a pro to cut that shit out. Wow, that's insane.
So it's like they're just such a little part you got to cut out, and you have to make sure you don't rupture it. Like there's like this white guy who wears a bandana and he like travels the world. Have you seen him? He eats food, weird ass food.
No.
Well, he's okay. I like him actually. And then he got invited to this festival that only happens like every 20 years, somewhere in India. They're more like Asian Indians. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. They're in India, but they look Asian. And it's just like this all-out meat fest. But dude, they eat every so they'll take like the intestines, right? And they literally like the intestines are disgusting, and you're supposed to clean them out. What they do is they like clean it out into a bucket, and then they like make intestine gut soup.
Oh.
And it's like this green acid, right? And they're eating it like, and they fucking love it. Oh, that look fucking disgusting. I'll never touch that.
It's kind of like there's this dish. It's called feijoada, right? It's a Brazilian dish.
Ciabatta?
Almost. But it's a Brazilian dish, and it was actually made in the favelas. You know, they're real broke boys over there. And so the contents of this dish, it's a soup, but it's pretty much everything that you would typically discard from like a chicken or whatever, you know.
Delicious.
It's all that stuff, and it's a delicacy for them, bruh.
That's disgusting.
Because it's like, oh my God, Christmas dinner, we got feijoada, we got no toys, but we got feijoada.
It's like a holiday food.
Yes, it is.
For the broke boys.
I'd like to try it.
It's probably very fucking good.
A broke boy myself. I'd like to try it.
It's probably very good. Oh my God,
I got the broke boy taste buds. I'm sure I'd like it.
So, but you wouldn't eat the intestine soup?
I wouldn't eat the intestine soup.
Because I remember one time, I think it was with you. I don't remember, but we ordered intestines at the Korean barbecue.
Oh, yes.
I did not like that.
Yes.
It exploded in my mouth. I did not like that.
I do remember that. Ox intestine, I believe.
Yes. I do want to try oxtail.
I do.
Because I see black people fucking that shit up, and it looks so good.
Man.
It looks so good.
Okay. You know what? Rank the races in their cooking and their meals.
See, but, okay. You have to think about it like this. Okay, because I know when most people think white people food, they'll think like hamburgers and shit. But white people have fucking French cuisine, which is like all they use in professional kitchens. Italian cuisine.
But French cuisine can also be black.
No.
French is very populated by black as well.
That's because they migrated there.
Still black and French.
French is Guyana.
But okay, anyways.
But I'm talking about like the proper way of cooking. Like, say if you went to like a Cordon Bleu, right? They're teaching you a French way to cook. Like this is how you cook in a French kitchen, and like Gordon Ramsay cooks in a French kitchen way.
So you're still considering all of those under the white umbrella?
And I would think that means that white would be the best.
You think so?
Italian food? You fuck up pizza, bro. You like some pizza? You like some pasta?
I do, but is it my favorite?
What's your favorite? Mexican?
I don't know.
I like Hispanic food.
No, I don't think it's not Mexican for me.
I think we need to, because Mexican is too
broad.
No, not broad enough.
Not broad enough.
Because if I'm going super broad, like with French and Italian as white and American as white, I'm gonna see. But white people food is fire. But think about some good smoked meat. My mouth is watering.
But I mean, it's because that also isn't just.
I feel like we should not do it by race, because I feel like any race can make any food.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
How many fucking white people own a Mexican restaurant?
Okay, but what I'm telling you is, when you think of Mexican food, you're thinking burrito, taco.
No. I'm thinking enchilada, chileno, fucking
Same
pozole,
difference.
fucking tinga. I haven't had that in a while. That shit's fire. Chicken tinga. You like that?
Okay. Look. There's Mexican food, right? Which is all those things that you fucking said. There's black people food, and
what's that?
I would say it's like soul food, gumbo, all that stuff. Oh, I've always wanted to try oxtail, collard greens, all that stuff. Oh, I've always wanted to try that shit. It looks so fucking good.
Yeah, continue.
And then I would consider, but see, the BBQ and the smoked meats kind of bleeds into there.
But it also bleeds into the white.
Yes, but I would consider that to be more white.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Asian.
I
totally forgot about Asian food.
Chinese.
Japanese.
And I'm just thinking
Korean.
Sushi. Wow. Fuck. Oh my god.
You ever had Korean food?
A lot harder. Yeah, I've had Korean food.
And like real Korean food. Not like Korean barbecue.
Oh no.
All right. We all need to go try this Korean place that my girlfriend took me to.
You know what, dude? I think I'm gonna make my decision right now. For me, it's Asian.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
me, it's fucking
Yeah.
Asian.
That's why when I almost stopped you there.
Asians, they know
got
what they're
it.
doing, bro.
They got it.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
Katsu,
Katsu, that shit's good too.
pork kontatsu, ramen, miso soup, sushi,
You know, but
Chinese food,
but the thing that really did it for me was
OG Korean food.
the sushi.
Yeah.
The sushi it reigns supreme over anything and everything. If you don't fuck with sushi, I don't fuck with you, period.
I forgot what this Korean place is called, but it's just OG Korean food. I have one picture of it, like one like overhead picture. I'm gonna show you this shit. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like you get like this soup, right, and then they bring you rice on the side, and the soup is hot as fuck, and it comes in this like mortar pestle type contraption, and it's hot as fuck.
What?
A mortar and pestle, you know, the thing that you grind spices with.
It's a molcajete.
There you go.
I know it as a molcajete.
I'm sorry, I'm not fucking Mexican.
That's Hispanic, actually, not Mexican. You're
Oh my God.
You're generalizing. You're generalizing.
And then, so it's like, it looks like it's in that, right? And then, like, you got, like, this Korean style beef. And you just kind of just put it on your plate. And you're just, like, eating everything. It's so fucking good.
Would you try human meat?
I totally would.
You totally would.
Totally would.
Why?
Okay, hold on. What's weird is I was thinking about this the other day.
Is it? Why? Answer that. Why?
Okay, so I was thinking about this the other day. I was watching Minions, the OG one. Not like the Despicable movie, but the first Minions movie where they discover like who they are, basically.
A banana.
Yeah, banana. That movie's fucking.
Those yellow fucks.
So they just go from master to master, right? And then they're just eating, right? Like, and I was like, how come this do you think this caveman ever ate another human and thought it was good? And then there was in Egypt, and I was like, I'm sure they've tried their own meat.
Wait, so in the Minions movie, they actually like went back to prehistoric times and all that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like it started off them just leaving the water, right? And they come out, and then it's like the T-Rex is their first master, and they got him fucking killed, right? And then it went to man, but like as a caveman. And then I was like, he's looking for food, right? I'm like, would another human back in the day eat another human? Like, would they think about it as like you know how we morally think it's wrong, but back then, like in ancient times, it's like they were hunting each other. Do you think they ate each other?
I'm telling you right now, yes, they did.
And do you think it was good?
Because if for example, in situations where it's life or death, for example, plane crashes in
That's
Alaska,
happened. Yeah, happened.
right? You eventually get to the point to where you're starving so much where you are going to eat the deceased. And if we're doing that and we have the thought in the back of our head that this is morally wrong, imagine what the cavemen were doing when they didn't have fucking morals.
Yeah.
When they didn't have decency. They didn't give a fuck about what others thought.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, do you think that shit was fire?
I don't know about. Well,
I bet you it's really
they
good.
probably had some dank ass seasonings, but like I said, you season anything good enough, that shit's good.
Okay, so then I was like, this caveman had to eat a human. I don't even know why I was thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's had to eat a human before. And I was like, when in time did that stop? Like, why did it stop? What evolution?
Dude, I bet you it wasn't that long ago.
It had to be before the Egyptians, though.
I don't think so, dude. I want to say, dude, I'm going on a long shot here. I don't know how accurate this is. I'm just fucking guessing here. I'm going to say, even during the Great Depression,
No.
there were people that
That
ate each other.
thought it was okay?
No, not that they thought it was okay. They were just so down bad they resorted
Oh,
to
totally. No, what I'm saying, like, where we thought it was okay. That's where I was thinking back
okay,
to.
gotcha,
And I was thinking, like, maybe, like, right before the Egyptians, when, like, technology and stuff started really taking off.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, around that time where they're like, you know what, this is not right. We can farm animals now. Let's fucking eat them. I think that's what really happened. They learned how to herd cattle and shit. Domesticate. And they're like, you know what, we don't need to eat each other anymore. We're chilling. But yes, I would totally eat a human. But every time I picture myself eating a human, it's always smoked.
What, for like 16 hours or some
Yeah,
shit?
just like pull apart tender ass cheek. Like imagine you're fucking badonkadonk on there.
Fuck. I got some ass knee on that bitch. Bam.
That would be some good meat.
Why though? Why would you eat it?
It's chicken.
Because you think it'd be good?
I feel like it's something I would want to try one day. Like, say like I was super rich, I'd want to eat a human. Like, yeah, you see that fat fuck right there? Get his ass.
Why going after your own kind, brother?
They're the most delicious. Fattest flavor, baby.
You're goddamn right about
You gotta
that.
think about it like this. You're on the smoker, right? Just picture me on the smoker. The fat is on top.
Mm-hmm.
The fat juices are just dripping into the meat. Just constantly just into the meat. Fire.
Yeah.
My mouth is watering about eating a human. I'm fucking terrible. I'm a terrible person.
See,
But yes, Asian food is king.
Jeffrey Dahmer never chose fats. He didn't like the
He
fats.
chose gays.
He chose the gays.
Is this... Maybe he was onto something.
Maybe he was on the the cum absorption. That was their marination. That was their marinating. They marinated
Maybe
in
I
cum.
could get like a semen retention type person. See how like, and then you just start trying different foods. You know, like they massage the cows for like Wagyu and stuff.
Yeah. That's fucking gnarly, dude. Or Kobe beef.
Kobe beef is like they feed it beer.
Wine.
Badass. Fucking badass.
They give this fucking cow a spa treatment and shit.
And then when it's middle of its massage, just right in the head, pin to the head.
That's badass.
Stress free, baby.
Yeah. It's the easiest way to go.
What were we talking about? Like, how did this
Eating
come?
meat. Human meat. You would eat it.
I would eat it. Would you eat it? I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't be as interested as I would.
No, I wouldn't know.
Oh my
I
god.
wouldn't. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's just because like you're fat or I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I can.
Eat a human? What if you didn't know it was human? So, picture me this. This is actually a true story. This tamale lady. I don't know where, but this is true. People were like, these are the best tamales I've ever had. They would literally say this. You can look it up on your phone. That this is the best tamales I ever had. And the whole time it was human meat. She was a serial killer.
Damn.
And she was feeding people human tamale meat. And they said that was the best tamale they ever had.
They buy them hoes for Christmas, nigga.
See, Jake bought some tamales, and then I got a little FOMO because the tamale lady at my work didn't show up. I thought today was her last day, and it was yesterday.
Today was her last day? Yesterday was her last day.
Well, she works there, right? But if you tell her, like, oh, can I get, like, a dozen tamales, she'll fucking bring it, and they're
Yeah.
fire. They're dank. Full of meat. It's exactly what you want in a tamale. Not no little dry-ass shit, either.
You know what my mom's making this year for Christmas?
Tamales?
Ribs.
Really?
She's making ribs. I don't know what kind. Like she saw some ribs on TikTok. Like some Hispanic twist ribs.
She gonna try them?
She's gonna try them. They looked dank. You know? And they're gonna come out dank. Because I know.
You're gonna eat it anyways.
It's mommy.
Mommy.
And they're gonna have pizza on the side too. So
Costco?
I don't know. Papa John's, I think. Papa John's, I think, is always open on Christmas. It always has been for us.
Dude, that sounds so good. I haven't had a pizza in a long time. Like, really thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
The last pizza I had was when I took the baby's slice of pizza that she didn't eat at the restaurant we're going to today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And that was a
Damn,
while ago.
that
And
was
then
a while
even
ago.
before that, couldn't even tell you.
Pizza, fuck. See, now you got me thinking.
Isn't pizza sound so good?
Pizza is gold.
Oh, I could fuck up a pizza. And again, that's white people food.
Yeah, now you got me thinking the whites got it. See, I don't know. See, that just goes to show that everybody is great.
Everybody's great.
Everybody is great.
Everybody's great at their own thing.
Yeah.
Like, white people sees the food, bro. Where's the stereotype come from?
They do.
I don't understand where the stereotype
Yeah,
comes from.
I don't know either because they do season that hoe fucking amazing.
See what it's like
deliciously.
right now. My favorite type of food, and I've got it on a weekly basis. Go ahead, guess it.
I'm gonna say it's Mexican food, bro. We be getting that shit all the time. What is it?
Pho.
See, but
I love pho.
you get Mexican food just as much though,
If not more.
if not more.
Yeah.
Let me fucking thrive, bro.
I'm not saying that's a problem. There's nothing wrong with that.
We had Chipotle like twice on the weekend.
You know?
And then come Monday, I was like, I want Chipotle so bad.
Dude, that it was good. You know, there was a point in time where I was thinking to myself, Chipotle, like, it's kind of mid.
Something about that LA Chipotle was dang.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just me enjoying it while watching the homeless people fucking
struggle
outside. I think that might have been it, but it hit different, dude.
Yeah, that, and
We
I
need more
wanted
homeless
it.
here in Upland.
My mouth has been watering this whole episode that we've been talking about, especially the human part.
That's fucked up.
I'm terrible. And the thing is, people might think I'm joking about it. I would literally, like, if I had the opportunity to try human meat, I would legit try it. Not like I'm gonna go out and seek me killing a human to go eat it. I'm not like Jeffrey Dahmer, like, you know.
What if they told you it was a baby cut?
That's a little different. I always picture
It's human meat.
For some reason, I always picture a fatter male, white.
This is baby cut. Little girl.
Not eating it.
You're not eating it?
That's fucked up. Because I don't want to see is my baby. I can't do that.
The other one could be you.
They already had good. You would love me. Get some thigh meat right here, bro. You'd love it. Like, damn. You're like, oh yeah, I got some fucking pork thigh.
Everyone's got that eventually.
Like, the cheeks are really good. Yeah, it'd be dank. Like, you know, Shopcut eats horse meat.
It's not that bad though.
And they asked him in an interview, they're like, okay, so like, you say you love horses and you love riding horses, but then you eat them. And he's like, no. Those riding horses are a special breed.
They're different.
They're different. He's like, these eating horses, we have a specific breed for eating horses. And I was like, holy fuck. And like, they eat horses, bro. You don't see that every day. I want to know how that meat tastes. Give me a fucking Dwight K. Schrute fucking horse burger. He's like, you kill a quarter of a horse at a time with this contraption. You get 20-something burgers out of it. Rips it right out of him. Badass.
You completely lost me.
Okay, Dwight K. Schrute says, like, they're like, oh yeah, let's come up with inventions or whatever. That's what the guy was saying. And then Dwight had already had this invention. He was like, it's actually I'm trying to get it patented with George Foreman. And basically, it's like a contraption where it would like go to the horse's leg and it'd get enough meat for 20 burgers or something. 20
just
horse
rip it
burgers.
out?
Rip it right out. And I picture, like, you didn't show it, but I picture, like, you know, like those people, they have like that double-handed tube and they shove it in the ground and the dirt comes out.
Yeah.
That's what I picture.
Yeah. That's fucking gnarly, dude.
That horse would be in fucking pain.
So much pain, but also you'd be ripping out nerves and tendons and everything. Man, you'd get a grizzly burger.
Yeah. And when it's stressed, it's worse. Did you know that?
But fish is the opposite.
Is that true?
That's what I heard at least.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have it like swimming down there.
Yeah, that's what I heard at least.
I saw something where they have like a predator next to it and another thing, but they can't tell, so it looks like it's gonna get killed.
Yeah.
And then they kill it.
Yeah.
Because we are the apex predator. We are.
And then there's God.
Okay, so what if I accidentally fed you human meat?
I think that's a crime.
It totally.
So I can totally fucking order in the court, motherfucker.
Okay, so like, what if I took like some of my thigh, right? I just literally just like went through it, just chopped it off.
If it was your own, that's cool. That's not a crime.
And then like I got like this big chunk.
Is not a crime.
And then I lived, right? And I had this big chunk of Dylan thigh. And then I just give it to this fucking pitmaster, right? I'm like, dude, I'll pay you $3,000 to 4 pounds of Dylan thigh. I need it. Smoke it up for me. You're the best fucking pitmaster in the world. I want it. And then just imagine like it's full of, my mouth is watering right now. I'm a fucking piece of shit fat fuck. Oh my god. Why did we talk about this?
What if you were to feed, like, say for example, you were a serial killer, right?
I'm not, by the way.
You're not, by the way. But if you were a serial killer and you were also a pitmaster, right? So you kill these people, you slice them up to get a nice steak, fillet, or whatever you want, and then you smoke it, or you make it in a way where it's fire, and you feed it to the homeless. How will that be? Will that be a good deed or a bad deed?
It would be a fucking terrible good deed. Because you're feeding the homeless.
And then you watch them eat it in front of you. Oh, thank you so much. This shit is so good.
What we could do is that like You just go to the homeless encampments, right? And you just take like one a week. Just kill one of them a week, and then you feed it to his friends.
Damn.
And that's really fucked up.
And then they're eating it. Oh, damn. You know who would really enjoy this?
Fucking Jerry.
Fucking Charlie.
Fuck. No, we're not using Charlie.
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
the name?
that's right. Tony.
Tony.
Fucking Tony.
Fucking Tony. Tony would love fucking this meat right here. And then it turns out you're eating Tony.
You're eating Tony, motherfucker.
Because when you eat human meat, you're getting little bits of memories from them. You're like, and that's why they're all thinking about Tony, because little bits of Tony are coming in their head.
I forgot where I heard something like that. I think it was like a... Damn, what was it?
I know.
You know, it was actually with my ACL surgery. I started running faster, jumping higher. Then I found out who the cadaver was from. From Jamal Jenkins. And...
Jamal Jenkins.
But I did hear that, I want to say, I think it was like a... Fuck, what was it? A heart transplant?
Ooh.
Something, or it was something big. A transplant. It was a big transplant.
Big transplant.
Yes. And so this person that had that body part transplanted in them was getting memories from that person,
Holy fuck.
or flashbacks or something from that person.
They're like synchronizing with it.
Yes,
Wow.
because that person, I believe, was passed. You know, and so their family had contacted the.
He was brain dead, basically. They took his fucking heart out.
No, he died. That's it. But they got his organs and were able to use them. And the person who the host of the organs, was contacted by the family of the deceased, and then they were kind of putting two and two together. Like, oh my god, like,
How'd you know that?
yes. I blanked, man. I wish I knew what it was, but I swear I heard that.
Ow. Well, what I swore that I heard, and it's true. We're going off topic.
What?
The Pope.
Yeah, I heard.
You know what I'm talking about? Isn't that fucking insane? That he's blessing same-sex marriages.
You know what I think is fucking insane? I don't think that's insane, by the way.
That's insane.
You know what I think is insane? I think what is insane is the Pope fucking kids. That's what I think is insane.
That also is insane.
Now, the same-sex marriage,
Okay, hold on.
it's not bad.
But this is...
Oh, fuck. That's the Pope himself. And we're back, everybody. Episode 90. Quick little break.
Oh my god.
But
Okay.
in reality, what is insane is the Pope fucking kids.
Yeah, so... he's giving their blessing for same-sex marriage, but he said, but we're still going to be harsh on same-sex marriages, which doesn't make any sense. And like I've said before, and I'll say it again, the Pope is a false prophet. Doesn't mean it's this Pope,
Okay.
but it's going to be a Pope.
Okay, but what do you think is so insane about it?
The Bible's so fucking against gay.
Okay.
And then the Pope of all people, probably the biggest religious leader in the world. No, he is the biggest religious leader in the world.
Huh?
Is allowing that.
So how do you think that's gonna transfer out into the world? Do you think it's gonna become outrage, or do you think it's gonna be
What I think is happening is that
like an opening, an introduction to something new?
in the Bible it says, "What's wrong is right, and what's right is wrong."
Okay, I understand.
That's what's happening. That's what's opening.
What do you mean?
The Bible said in Revelations, like, this shit's gonna happen, right?
Okay.
What's wrong is right,
Okay.
and what is right is now wrong. So think about it. What was right before, off Bible terms, is same-sex marriage is wrong.
Okay.
Now, turn that bitch around. Same-sex marriage is right. Everything's happening. Revelations is happening.
Okay.
Not in our lifetime, though. No way. Won't happen. Will not happen.
But what I'm asking you is, I'm asking you, not the fucking Bible. I'm asking you,
What's gonna happen?
do you think that people who follow the Pope as a religious leader, do you think that they're going to be more open to same-sex marriage, or do you think it's going to become outrage? Do you think they're going to be heated?
I think they're going to be open to it, because if you see people, they idolize him, they cry when he's around,
Right, they let him fuck his kids. They let him fuck their kids.
Yeah, and he's just a weirdo motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it's... I think they're just going to be, okay, if the Pope said it's true, then it's true, because, no offense, but Catholics are just totally brainwashed in the ass.
Uh-huh.
Like, just read the Bible. Like, you're Catholic, right? Just read the Bible.
Okay.
Even the Catholic Bible says the same thing as the King James Bible. The exact same thing. Don't fucking idolize false idols.
Okay.
That's the Pope. You're idolizing another man. The saints, like all the archangels and shit, you're praying to them. You're in the Bible says you're always supposed to pray to God, because I'm a jealous God. That's what he says. And you're praying to angels. You're praying to the Virgin Mary, who wasn't even an angel or anything. She was just a virgin. Fucking whore. Whore. You fucking whore. So it's like, if you just open the fucking Bible and read it, you'll realize that like everything in the Catholic thing is just so fucking far off from right. If that makes sense. There's just too much stuff that they contradict themselves. This is my opinion.
Okay.
And then same-sex marriage by the Pope. What's wrong is right, and what's right is wrong now. That's exactly what's happening. It's a little scary. Don't you think?
Not really.
No? You're not a very religious man.
I don't think that's scary. What I think is scary is that they continue idolizing this dude when he's fucking
nothing.
kids.
And he's fucking kids.
When he's fucking kids. That's my main concern. He's fucking kids and he's on a pedestal. That's it.
A devil pedestal. I showed you his chair.
Yeah.
Devil. But, yeah. Speaking about fucking kids, Epstein's Island list, are you ready for that shit? It's supposed to drop in January from the courts, baby.
Yeah, then next thing you know, the government's gonna shut down and all the courts are gonna be fucking...
Did we talk about it before, like how the Ghislaine Maxwell trial had no media coverage, but Johnny Depp getting shit on his bed did? Isn't that fucking insane?
It is insane.
She owned an island where they potentially took kids to and fucked them and killed them and sacrificed them, with hundreds of A-list people going to that fucking island, right? No media coverage. It was over in a day. But Jack Sparrow and Aquawoman.
Was that Aquawoman?
Yeah. Well, she was in the Aquaman. I don't know what she was, but she was in it.
I know what she was. Useless.
She was in the she was one of the mermaid bitches, She was an Aquaman-esque lady. Atlantean, there you go. She was an Atlantean. That got media coverage for 2 fucking months to distract everyone from Ghislaine Maxwell.
And a documentary and a little fucking...
And a documentary!
On Netflix.
And all we got was a fucking courtroom drawing of Ghislaine Maxwell. And then Epstein killed himself at Supermax security. We fucked up. I want all these fuckers in jail. And I know fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z are at the top of this fucking list with Chrissy Teigen and her fucking John Legend. They're at the top of the fucking list.
Say they are on the top of the list.
Arrest them.
You really think that's gonna happen? No, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I bet you this fucking list is not even gonna get released. Even though I keep seeing it all over Twitter. They have 170 names right now building up. They're gonna drop in January. They're not gonna release shit, and they should.
It's not gonna happen.
Hillary Clinton's on that list. I bet you Don T's on the list. Fucking the Messiah.
And you really think all these people, they're gonna put them in jail?
I fucking sure hope so.
I sure hope so as well, but
I fucking hope so.
I don't mean to be a pessimist.
Not gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't even think they're gonna release the list at all.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think it's gonna happen. This is just Twitter talk.
It's gonna end up hanging himself or something.
Fucking, it's gonna get lost in Hillary Clinton's emails like I deleted.
It's gonna get lost at the bottom of the ocean. That's what's gonna happen.
With the Titanic.
Now, you know who they did lock up is
Epstein.
18-year-old super hacker. So this dude, he released, I want to say it was like 90 episodes, or not episodes, I'm sorry, 90 videos of GTA 6. He leaked them. And he got arrested. They're giving him 12 years.
Holy fuck.
12 years.
God damn.
But this guy, he is a super hacker. That wasn't the first time he's done it, right? So there was another incident where I want to say it was for some Marvel games. I don't know what production company it is that he threatened, but he said, "You better fucking pay up, or else I'm gonna release all these fucking games that you have. I'm gonna leak everything." And they actually did end up sending him some money.
And then he leaked it.
And no, I think he did eventually get caught. He did get caught. But he's just a super savage, man. That's kind of like a catch me if you can situation. You know what
totally,
I'm saying?
100%.
They're going to end up using that guy for good. Neutralize these nuclear missiles.
Hacking the China motherfucker.
Gotcha, bro. He does it from his Retro Bowl app. Beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep.
And he's like...
Neutralized.
They're like, yeah, you know that $225 billion that we lost?
Bring it back.
I need you to bring it back. We know who took it.
It's already there.
How do you feel about President Biden just constantly giving money to other countries when we have so many Albany people?
Well,
Let's not get political.
Well, what I think is, baby, focus on your shit before you focus on someone else's shit, right? Because our shit stinks.
It stinks a lot.
It stinks. And we can't be walking around like it doesn't, right? I've always been a big advocate of broken person can't fix others.
Okay.
And we're a broken nation.
Very broken.
And we got to fix ourselves before we try fixing other nations.
Yeah, because they had the Ukrainian president over, right? And then he's like, I'm giving him another $2 billion. And then they just stood up, and they're all trying to ask him questions, and then Biden's just laughing his ass off. Just hysterically laughing. Why? He only gave like $30 million to Hawaii. Did you know that? So they were gonna get every resident was gonna get one check, not each person. Every resident was gonna get one check of $750.
$750.
So our fucking American people are dying, and are in trouble, and you're sending off all this money to other places, and you can't fucking drop a fucking dollar to help American people. Isn't that fucked up?
It is extremely fucked up.
And that's all I gotta say. I don't want to get political here.
I think we already did. Huh?
What? I didn't say anything.
You said Dante 2024?
Yeah.
Can't be if he's locked up.
He's not gonna be locked up.
You know, because the list is never gonna get released.
Was he on the list? Probably. I would say so.
I would say, did he fuck kids? Probably, I would say so.
But was our economy not fucking booming?
Now, you see, we're separating... we're separating the artist from
the work?
the work.
Oh my god. We're totally separating the artist from the work. Oh, this is not fucking Kanye, bro. This is fucking guy fucking kids.
It's hot in here.
It is hot here. We're almost done. We're almost
Fucking
done.
sweating.
Was the GDP not at its highest ever? Was the unemployment rate...
I don't know.
Not at its lowest
I don't
ever.
follow politics. I'm not in it like that. I don't fucking know. All I know is I gotta go to work every single day, and all these motherfuckers are gonna take money away from me anyways.
Guess what? Guess what he's taking off? Workers' tax. He's like, that's gonna save Americans upwards of some thousands of a year. He's gonna take that tax away. That's what he said.
So what about state tax? Huh?
Well, you're still gonna get taxed there.
Federal.
No, federal's gone,
I'm still getting fucked in the ass.
You're gonna get so much less tax. You're gonna have so much thousands left over. Like I think it was like $11,000 at the end of the year. You're gonna have
More money lining in my pocket, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? Dante 2024, baby.
So I'm gonna tell you the facts here. The highest GDP of all time, the lowest unemployment rate of all time,
Okay.
the best stock market numbers of all time, the lowest inflation rate. What the fuck are we doing here? Orange man bad. I get it. Orange man bad. Orange man tweet bad. You have to talk like a child when you're talking to them. Orange man tweet bad words. Say bad words. Orange man bad.
Okay.
Got it? But Orange man, a lot of money for America. Orange man like America money. Money. Orange man bad. Money. Orange man bad. Which one's worse? So are you gonna suck up a guy tweeting some tweets, or are you gonna get some money in your pocket, or you want fucking a lot of fucking money out of your pocket? That's what Orange Man bad. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Orange Man bad.
Orange Man bad. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's not get political.
I think we're very, very past that.
I think this is the
fucking
first time we
line.
ever got political on the episode.
Not really.
Think so?
There's been political sprinkles here and there. More like rainbow sprinkles.
But I'm never to one side or the other. I'm like right in the middle. I'm just speaking my opinion on numbers and money.
What do you mean? Because it kind of seemed like
Well, it seems like I'm so far right, but I'm not.
You're very no. Well, but you're saying you were kind of centered in your opinions.
Oh, I'm talking about like politically, but like as a president, I'm Don T 2024. That's different. I'm talking about like politically, I'm in the middle. Like what I choose.
What you agree and disagree with.
Yeah,
I get you.
It's
I get you.
I agree with that. Oh, I agree with that. Like
I get you.
I can see both sides, you know. But Don T 2024, baby.
You know what I'm for? I'm just for human eradication. I think
Fuck everybody.
fuck everybody. Animals supreme. Animals reign supreme.
Would you like to get into our TikToks? And let's call it.
Let's see.
I got 2 of them. Yeah, we can either react to one or both. They're both pretty short. Well, actually, let's just do both. They're both short. They're both short as fuck. I'm not even a cap. Alright, let's see this shit.
Oh, what the fuck, yo. Oh, dude. Why you gotta fucking do it like that, dog? Oh my
No,
god.
so- Honestly, if you just went pew,
He could have just pulled a fucking string.
it was a silver tooth.
You know, she deserved it. Silver teeth kids, they're a fucking menace to society. They,
This is for biting me in my sleep. Wow.
them silver tooth kids, they grow up to be them fucking Edgars and those motherfuckers. I was a silver tooth kid.
You had silver teeth?
Not in the front.
Somewhere in the back, like a
I had them in
crown?
the back. I had like 4 in the back. And luckily it wasn't in the fucking...
You would look like Justice even better.
I don't think... I think it would have grown up to be complete. It would have changed the course of my life completely. I'm telling you. It would have changed the course of my life completely.
Did you see the video of the guy, like, he had veneers, right? And he took a bite of a pear and all his veneers came out.
Oh, man.
And they shaved your teeth down, you know?
Yeah.
So he was just like,
That's
it was
fucking
fucking
gnarly,
disgusting,
dude.
yeah.
That's insane.
it was nasty.
That must hurt.
Oh, totally. It's just like they glue it on, you know?
So I seen those screw-on ones.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that is terrible.
Alright, we got one more and let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's see.
That I am in a wheelchair, but that do not stop me from living life. It may have slowed me down a little bit, but it don't stop me. I still travel and I'm still lit. This was my first time indoor skydiving, and I can everywhere, y'all.
I don't know where that shit was. Oh, man.
But I felt as
Bitch
free
right
as
in
a
the
bird.
air.
That shit had me fucking dead. I didn't know what I was expecting, honestly.
That pussy lip dropping.
Oh my god.
Fucking should know.
You ready to go?
Yes.
Alright, everyone, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Big Deal with 2 G's. Instagram for Daddy's Dungeon is daddydungeonpod@gmail.com. Whoa, wait, whoa. That's the email. Instagram is Daddy's Dungeon Pod, so is TikTok. Jose, you can plug the rest, my boy.
That is gingerpod@gmail.com. Fucking questions, comments, concerns. Let us know what the weirdest animal you'd ever eat.
Or human.
What the weirdest animal you've ever eaten is.
And if you'd want to eat a human, fat, skinny, man, woman,
And ethnicity.
ethnicity, facts.
Because that plays into it a
I
lot.
feel like Asian people taste like shit.
And go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Sick Puppy with 2 E's. This has been episode 90 of Daddy's Dungeon Podcast. Another episode, signing in and out.
Peace. Dante 23, bitch.